acing somebody and love, what's this? I should know more. I used to play tennis. And I always forget how tennis is even scored.
My backhand was awful.
Love,
match.
a deuce match. Listen, we're talking about, it's not a sporty match. We're not on the court, we're on the runway. With the perfect match, this idea of set dressing, right? Where it's two pieces, they give you this beautiful coordinating look. This one's called the Linda. It's a sleeveless tie waist tunic. So we'll talk about the tunic. There is a pant available, which is nice. You could buy 2 different sizes. You're not stuck to the set. And then they're also able to be mixed and matched with other pieces in your wardrobe. You get it home for $19.33. Chantal looks stunning. The colors are beautiful, really timeless and elegant. So we have, this one is called, it's called Navy Peony. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Navy Peony. I've never seen a Navy Peony.
It's a softer shade. It's a softer shade of your navy. It's a beautiful, softer hue of your navy.
I got it. And then, oh, I love this
terracotta.
That is gorgeous. It's that like tomato orangey red.
Or I see poppies.
Poppies,
I see poppies or a little bit of a persimmon.
Yeah, that's terracotta. We have bright palm, which is a gorgeous hue of green.
Like a warmer green, right? Like you've infused some lime with it.
And then that's the khaki.
Margaritas.
Too, $58. The fabric on this is fantastic. It feels a little bit reminiscent of a ponte, but it has a lot more drape.
Yeah, it does. So here's what I love. I love bringing in fabrications. And this is modal rich.
This is gorgeous.
It is so soft. It is so luxurious. And I've been here for almost 1.5 years. Time flies. And I always get excited when I get to feel the fabrics once the product's completely done. I'm telling you this right now. I said to Ashley, whom I work with, I'm like, this is like a revelation. This fabric is so soft. It is so buttery smooth. And Mary this morning put this on, and I said, how do you feel? And she went, can I tell you something? And I said, yeah. She said, it feels sensuous against my skin. I'm like, why are you whispering? That is something you should yell at. She said, it feels so sensual and sensuous. And I'm like, sumptuous, right? It feels so soft against your skin.
It's like an air knit, you know, where it feels like it's lofty with air, so it gives you a substantial fabric.
You know when you like whip
really
your
soft.
eggs?
Yeah.
And it's soft and it's airy? So this feels so luxurious. It is modal rich. But I've given you just a touch of polyester because it gives you just enough durability to maintain the lifespan of the garment and maintain its integrity. Now, a lot of women, to tie or not to tie.
You could do either.
You can either create the perfect tie, as we've done with Chantal, in the front, to create the perfect waistline, or you create the tunic silhouette, and you can keep the tie in the back very loose.
Oh, that's nice.
Very relaxed.
Just like a little fold
which
over.
Which is just so chic, so clean. Or if you want to create more of a waistline, you do it and just tie it at your leisure.
Right.
Yeah.
So navy peony is this softer approach to navy. Terracotta is that almost like tomato, like coral red, really pretty. And then you have your choice of the green, which is your green palm, or called bright palm. And then khaki. $58, it's $19.33 to get the home. Let's go look at how Chantal tied it, because she even did a little bit on an angle.
See, that's what I love about fashion. It is fashion and function. So when you have a tie that is added, you get to put it wherever you want. To the right, to the left, in the front, in the back. It is that perfect length. I love duet dressing. I love buying an outfit and putting the looks together. And one of the things that I always say to my QVC ladies, when you see outfits put together, curated by designers like me, buy both pieces together, because if you buy one piece, you're gonna say to yourself, once you get it home, I should have purchased both items because we have the matching pant. It's already done. And look at how beautiful this is on Chantal. So it is so chic, but let's say we change the shoe game. We do a sandal, we do a kick, we do a flip-flop, we do a mule, we do a wedge. Allie.
Beautiful.
It's, this
is a great top, by the way.
You talk to me about the color.
Well, the color, it's fiery.
Yeah.
So what Chantal's has is the very like of the moment neutral.
Yes.
Especially if you do the pant. You want to mix in a little vibrant color.
Yes.
You go that terracotta. But I like that kind of depending on your mood.
Yeah.
You could do to the side.
Side tie.
Okay. That's what Chantal's done. You could do front and center. Right, if you like that kind of
tie a cute little bow, or just let it go and tie it loosely in the back.
Well, and even, look, you don't even have to be good at tying. Just do like a little fold over.
And what woman doesn't love the ease and effortlessness of a tunic? I've also given you that perfect side slit for that ease of movement. This is truly one of my favorite pieces because that fabric is something you have never felt before in your life. It is sumptuous. It is soft, or if you wanted to do this.
But if you
Separate the
get
two
your
colors.
hands on the pants, get your hands on the pant. Because what, the pant, probably the additional easy payment.
Yeah.
And I might need Jonathan to check on that if you were to create the whole outfit. Oh yeah, because the pant's only $44.98. If you do the whole outfit, I would do the easy payments. It helps break it up. But then you have this very chic look, because it'll be about $40 on easy payment to get the top and the bottom. You could color block if you want, but I do love the monochromatic.
I love the whole monochromatic. So then you buy the pieces together,
Yeah.
and then you move them throughout your wardrobe. But here's what I love about this fabrication. You step into luxury. It glides beautifully over your hips, your thighs, your backside. I've given you the perfect Hollywood waist, so it gives you a little extra confidence around the midsection. It doesn't move. You won't see a lump. You won't see a bump. It is the most figure flattering, but I can't underestimate. This honest to God, we've known each other. Have you ever seen me gush about a fabric before?
Keep this in the collection. We want more of it. Maybe we'll need to name it because it's such a good tunic. The sleeveless design allows you to wear your traditional bra, no worries. Now, I am in that terracotta.
Gorgeous.
And then we have the palm green, navy peony, and then we also have the khaki. Okay,
And
so
it's the
those are your
perfect
four
weight.
great
If you want to
colors.
throw on your denim jacket, your cardigan,
Oh, yeah.
because of this weight, your blazers. This will work with your existing wardrobe. Let me step behind
It's
you.
so good.
Thank
you know what? Don't
Chantal.
get hung up too on sleeveless. You
No,
you have the right to bear your arms.
Yeah, I love. Say it again. Yes.
And if you're worried, just get a little sunless tanner. We'll talk about that. Okay, so let's do the whole outfit.
Do it.
We're gonna talk about the pant, which is the same exact like drapey and sumptuous fabric. It's also completing the look for our perfect match set. This is actually